It's one of the most impactful fundraisers of the year. We're talking about the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign, where people all across our area are ringing bells for a good cause. Troy, who do you have with you this morning?
I am here with Major Charlotte Hall from the Salvation Army. Thank you so much for being here. This is such an important cause.
Yes, it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas early.
Yes.
You know, that's one thing. If people don't know really about the Red Kettle program, I know it's nationwide and it's been around for so long. Tell me a little bit about the history.
Yeah, that history goes back all the way to San Francisco to the early 1900s. And an officer there was just trying to prepare a meal for people, didn't have the funds to do it, so he got a pot put together and had people donate. And that's kind of where it all started. Wow. And now it's just become an icon, really, of Christmas.
Because we hear that bell, we see that red kettle, and we know that's going to a good cause. Now, often I think people think it's mainly at Christmas time. The money goes to help the needy or the people who need toys at Christmas time, but it's much more than that. Explain how this is really the fundraiser you depend on all year long.
It absolutely is. We depend on our Christmas fundraising to fund all of our programs throughout the year. We have all kinds of programs throughout the city of Detroit, children's programs, adult programs, programs for seniors. We help people stay in their homes. Of course, all of those social needs that we provide, food and shelter and all of those things. But we do that 365 days a year.
And you need those volunteers, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes. We need an army of volunteers.
And so that's part of the reason it's starting. We're actually talking about this so early. People are probably thinking, oh, you know, we see the red kettles, we hear the bells at Christmas time, but now's the time that you're actually asking for people to volunteer and help.
Yes, absolutely. And if you'd like to help with with ringing, you can go to registertoring.com, and that is where you can go and sign up. You can sign up for traditional kettles ringing with the bell, or you can sign up for a virtual kettle.
Okay, what does that mean?
Yeah, so
new,
we have a virtual kettle. If you want to make a team of people, maybe even make it a competition within your company, you can go in, sign up to be a host of a red kettle, a virtual red kettle, and then you raise money with a team of people that way, virtually. So now, that's your ringing.
Do you have a concern about, you know, the year-round things that you just described that you need to help people with if you don't get enough help this time of year? What happens in other months of the year if you don't get this help this time?
Yeah, we really depend on the donations at this time of year to help fund our shelters, to help fund our feeding programs. Many people in Detroit know about Bed and Bread. We are out feeding people every day on those trucks. And so we depend on people to help Detroiters stay in their home, to have good meals, and to sustain them during difficult times.
And I know a lot of Michiganders and Detroiters have big hearts and definitely want to help. So tell again, how can we help virtually, and if we want to actually ring a bell ourselves?
Yeah, well, if you'd like to ring, you can go to registertoring.com. You could also visit our website, sametrodetroit.org. If you'd like to give, you can text to give. We have our text to give number is 24365, so 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
That's easy to remember.
So yeah, 24365. And so those are all ways that you can give. And of course, if you'd like to sign up to ring a bell, we sure would like to encourage you to go over to registertoring.com.
Well, that sounds like fun. Maybe I'll get involved. I love it.
Yes, please.
We love getting into the holiday spirit, certainly if we can help others. Thank you so much, Major Charlotte Hall from the Salvation Army.
Thank you so much. God bless you.